And how is it going, everyone? Welcome to Exit the Gungeon, and it's only 2 characters away from, well, being completed, considering that, well, pretty much that seems that it's all the game has to offer. And I tried to check the achievements again, and it doesn't seem like it says as if it was like if there was a secret area, but by like paying attention to how it says it, I think it's a boss that I never fought, and it's apparently a normal boss. So I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do, but whatever. Let me try the other characters. One of them being the cultist, that I don't know what it has, but it's a cultist. And well, the other one is this robot that, according to someone here, you can heal in Enter the Gungeon if you use this character, but I don't know if that really is gonna apply to this game. After all, this game really doesn't seem to follow too many conventions from that game. For example, the Marine supposedly has an armor as long as has a helmet as long as his armor is active, but that's not the case in this game. He doesn't even start out with armor, so I don't know. But let's just see what's in store for these 2 last characters. I don't even know what their routes are. That's already a pretty spicy start. This is supposed to be stage 1. So this is stage 1 is the stage 3 with the pilot, right? That's weird. But sure, why not? It seems a lot more brutal too, because I don't think I remember those. Falling projectiles. Maybe they were there, but I can't remember them. Well, regardless of that, the important thing is that basically connected my gamepad in a different port, and this time it seems that it seems more stable with the little that I tested it, which might not be good enough, but I'm not sure. Well, we will see if it gets disconnected or not. Hopefully it doesn't. It would be a shame if it did. So who's the NPC here? And this asshole again. I can't. I only need 18 more. Probably should get those easily in here. I mean, I'm assuming that will be the case. A shame that I didn't find out. Well, if it is true that it's the port, the one that has been the problem with my gamepad, I really wish I would have found out earlier. But I guess it's the way it is. One of those things that the only way to try is by trial and error. The problem is that I remember back in my previous apartment, I connected it in the port that it is connected now, and I remember it not being very stable. So I'm not really sure why it will be stable now, but I'm assuming maybe it's because of how everything is positioned, maybe? I don't know. But it seems like the saddest part is that the port of the gamepad wasn't really the issue, which means that I've been connecting it and disconnecting it repeatedly for no reason, but whatever. It's the way it is. this area is a little bit whack. You can barely even see where these guys are appearing. They are teleporting all over the room. Assholes. At least I got a lot of money. In fact, I got enough money to go play this guy's game. Is this gonna be the Angry Birds one? Win or lose, I win. What you mean? I also win by win or losing. Since you give me a reward regardless of how bad I play. Let me... really, that's it? I think that I'm supposed to blow up that bomb. If I blow up that bomb, I can kill all of them in one shot, I'm pretty sure. Well, that was pretty fast. Can you believe it? You'll become an Angry Birds pro at this rate. So, you know, that's a mobile game that I wouldn't mind playing. Even on stream. Nah, playing Angry Birds on stream will be an absolute snooze fest. Not that it isn't already that way, but you know, the point is that it will be even worse. What the hell is this gun? What laser? See, that's the problem. There are some guns that I shouldn't have bought. They are clearly not good enough. I shouldn't have polluted the pool of items with weapons that are clearly bad. But that's the problem. You never know which weapons are clearly bad until it's too late. I gotta say that I'm not doing too well right now. Only have one heart left, and I need to beat the boss now. It's this guy, the Bufamo. This shouldn't be a problem, but you never know. So it seems like this character has auto blank, but it's not like it consumes blank, it just blanks randomly. I'm not sure how it works, it's a little bit weird. What I do know is that I'm probably gonna die. It seems to be the obvious part. Or not. Damn. I don't know which weapon I used there, but it did a lot of damage. Okay, let's I got that. I should buy an additional heart, probably. Yeah, let me buy that. Something tells me I'm gonna get destroyed, but you never know. But it does seem like this... Oh, the balloon gun. Okay, as I say before, this one just like the previous unlockable character, which is the bullet. It seems like you have a route that is made out of other characters' routes. That's very lazy, I gotta say. Like, that's quite lazy. But it seems like that's the case. Very lazy indeed. So I'm getting destroyed. I don't know exactly why. It seems like I'm getting hit by everything. I didn't think that those arrows stayed on the screen there. God damn it. Unbelievable. Well, that was pretty short-lived, I gotta say. And the worst part is that I die with a key in my hand. So basically that's one NPC that did not get rescued. That's a shame. That's one of the biggest pains in the ass, basically. Unlocking every NPC. Truly is a shame. Because not in every run you get the rat selling you keys. And some other times you get hostages that appear in a run that never had a rat with keys. So it's not that it's guaranteed that in every run you're gonna unlock an NPC, which makes that hurt a lot more. Oh, you can get this sword. Well, at least the rat is here too. Is this gonna be also the minigame guy again? No, this is the king. I don't think I have... And he called me a plebeian. Unbelievable. That's the golf minigame. That one is a little bit more interesting than the other Angry Birds one. I don't know which was the first game to have that golf mechanic, right? Like that 2D golf mechanic. Because I'm pretty sure that 3D golf, or at least golf that tried to represent real golf, existed even as far as the Atari days, but the 2D golf is a completely different thing. I don't know who is the one that invented it. Maybe Kirby? I don't know. But whoever invented it... No more talk. Wait, are you serious? Because you saw that I didn't have money before, now I can't play the minigame? Are you out of your mind? That's so stupid. Didn't have enough money before, and because of that he won't let me play. What an asshole. Can't believe it. Yeah, that's a little bit fucked up. But it's or maybe I didn't have enough money, but I'm pretty sure that I had enough money. Like, well, 59 is definitely enough money. Oh, he's just an asshole, okay. Well, that's fucked up. That's a little bit fucked up. So in his eyes, I'm a plebeian. And I can play golf because of it. Which is pretty fitting, because only rich people play golf. Speaking of Kirby, I should play the Kirby games at some point on stream. Because I only played the Kirby on the NES. Need to play more. Apparently the games are very good. The problem is that at the same time that they are good, they seem to be very easy. I don't know how interested I am about that. idea is that I stay on the top platform. Though I don't know what killed me there. What killed me. I didn't know what hit me there, however. I don't know what I'm getting blasted so much. Like, I'm playing very, very badly right now. And I'm not exactly sure why. The interesting thing here is that I shouldn't buy anything, because otherwise I'm gonna lose 3 hearts. So at the same time, probably won't be able to recover those hearts unless I actually buy them. Well, the other way of recovering them is doing a boss fight. This that hit my arm. And really, that hit me? How? I guess I should start using more blanks when those arrows appear. I couldn't use it every time. I don't know what's wrong with these arrows, but they either have a gigantic hitbox or I don't know what's the problem with it. Okay, tell me this is an NPC I can rescue. Don't want to waste the key again. Yep. Who is this? Oh, I think this is the guy that sells hats. There was an achievement that was unlocking every single hat in the game, and it was the rarest achievement in the game. Alright. Bowler? I don't know Bowler, no. Well, regardless, yeah, this game you can apparently change the appearance of your character somehow. I don't know exactly how it works because, you know, in this kind of games, adding new stuff is not easy because these are 2D drawn characters. You can't just add something on top without redrawing the whole thing. Well, I mean, technically you can add something on top like a hat. Usually it will look very goofy if you don't adapt it to the animation of the character. Is the reason why, well, one of the reasons why most people prefer doing 3D these days. Way cheaper. With the amount of health that I have, honestly, I rather heal. Full heart, yeah, like that. And the ring broke, so that means I only have 3 hearts of power. I don't know what I'm getting, why I'm getting blasted so badly with the cultists, because I'm pretty sure that this character doesn't have anything different. Just that I'm playing very, very badly. But I'm surprised that I'm playing this badly. The wood beam. Pretty interesting weapon. Wind-up gun. Also, it seems that I'm switching guns a lot faster. Is that also a perk that this character has? What's this character's perk? This one. Shut up. How do you expect to hold a gun with all this sham on your hands? So does this mean that I switch guns a lot faster? Maybe that's why I'm struggling this much with this character. Because they have so much shit in their hands. Hey, look at that. Directional pad and now Proton backpack. And now commando, and barely any time has passed. So this is actually gonna be hard to do. It doesn't seem as simple as I thought. Okay, that's the last blank. Honestly, I don't remember who this stage belonged to, but whoever it belonged to, I don't remember it being that hard. But the arrows for some reason are obliterating me right now. Okay, at least here comes the boss. Who is it gonna be? This guy. The Toadstool. Well, I don't know, because for some reason these bosses have two names. I'm not exactly sure which one I'm supposed to look at, if the bottom one or the top one. Shouldn't have shot there, I should have dodged. Was my bad. The problem is that right now I'm doing very badly when it comes to health. Only 3 hearts. Guess that adds to the challenge. I don't know what comb bombs is or does. I still want to see what the hell there is behind this. Also, since this is a bad run anyways, I want to see what happens if I make this asshole angry. Nothing? Really? He just says forgot about last time? Are you for real? Damn, I can't believe it. They didn't even make him an asshole in this game. What's the point? Damn it. What a disappointment. Oh shit. Wait. Why is there a little bullet using that artifact now? So this one is supposed to be the one that the convict has. But it's still weird that they changed the design of the thing. But sure, why not? That weapon was a mistake to buy. It was definitely a weapon that I could have chosen not to buy, and I bought it because I obviously didn't know what it was. Seems like an absolute disgrace of a weapon. I still don't exactly know what the glistening bullet's supposed to be doing, because I see that sometimes when I kill an enemy they shine, but I don't know what that means. I have no clue how that affects me or the enemy. I guess I could buy that. Now I have AC runs, well, poison. The same shit. Well, not really the same shit, but you wouldn't want neither poison nor neither poison nor acid in your body, that's for sure. I thought the game was already chaotic with any other character that should switch weapons very, very fast, but this one is just ridiculous. I wonder what this character was like in the original Enter the Gungeon. because the mechanic here makes sense because you have random bullets. But what will be the mechanic in the previous one, where I'm pretty sure you couldn't get random bullets except for with a weird NPC that apparently did that, which is the same NPC that appears in this game. Well, according to Kyle at least, that's the case. Nice, okay. This we're getting more HP, but we're definitely lacking in that department. Some of the bullets are poisonous here. You can tell obviously by the color. That sucks. I can't believe that I literally landed on the bullet. Was my bad. I also really hope that the last guy, the robot, is not like in the actual Enter the Gungeon, that also according to Kael was a guy that couldn't heal. Healing was not allowed. That was a weird layout for that specific place. I guess I could buy hearts, yeah. I'm very resource deprived in this run. Gotta stop sucking. Hopefully I will be able to defeat the boss of this stage without getting hit too much. But the worst part is that, as I said before, there is still apparently one boss remaining and I don't know which one it is. Well, it says in the achievement, because, see, I think it's supposed to be called the Curse Dungeon. Like, that's the name of the boss, but I don't know if it's a boss. Maybe it's a secret place. That's the bad part about it. I have no idea if we're dealing with a boss that we've been unlucky enough to never get, or if we're dealing with a secret that can only be accessed by, well, by doing something in particular. But see, so far these are all bosses that I already fought. Can I use that? Very dumb dodges. Fortunately, that attack with the RNG is very dangerous. Oh, fuck. Wrong place. You're not supposed to jump off of the train, bro. That is not a good idea. Clearly. Catch your ass. Okay, unfortunately, it wasn't a perfect. Oh, but at least I got Alpha Bullet. Alpha Bullet is a very good item. This will keep going. It should be the 4th stage. Oh, and this is the 4th stage. Gonna do. Why does it have to be this one? This is the 4th stage of the hunter. Very annoying one. That that can be done. Other than obviously taking the L. So you know, I honestly thought that this game was gonna be more like this. I thought the game was gonna be a lot more similar to jumping out of the Gungeon. But that's pretty much the only level that requires you doing that. I think it will. It's a shame that that wasn't the case. It would have been very nice to see a more platforming oriented game. But the thing is, the jump in this game is used for dodging, and it's absolutely busted. So that's the problem. I think that the jumping should not be fully invincible. Having the jump be fully invincible makes a lot of things incredibly trivial. I wish it was something more, you know. Yeah, I wish it was a more platforming oriented game instead of just having a game where the jump is another dodge. Because it would have been nice having a platforming roguelike. I mean, there are plenty of those already, like, you know, Spelunky, Rogue Legacy, stuff like that. Actually, I should probably play more platforming roguelike. As long as they are not like Spelunky, that is, fuck that game. But you know, I will take recommendations of that. Platforming roguelikes. Because most of the roguelikes that I played are not about platforming. They are either isometric like Enter the Gungeon, turn-based like Slay the Spire, or, well, whatever one step from it then is supposed to be. But I don't remember playing too many platforming roguelikes. There doesn't seem to be many either. Well, there is 2000 Eds, yes, actually, now that I think about it. I completely forgot for some reason. Clone. Damn, that looks horrific. Is that supposed to be Bio Broly? It looks just as horrible as him. That's some nightmare fuel. But it's so expensive that I'm assuming that it's very useful, right? Well, then again, you have that item called Wingman that is supposed to be very good because it's expensive. And I don't really feel it's that good. There goes one. There goes one blank. And here comes the low. Oh no, this formless asshole. Damn, this guy looks. I'll never get used to the looks of this guy. The guy is just horrendous, to say the least. Oh, this shitty ass weapon. I'm a little bit scared at how often I'm getting that weapon. That weapon is like a melee weapon. I mean, a melee weapon is not something that you want in a game like this. Definitely not. But hey, at least I got it. Well, I think that it's pretty clear that I'm not gonna go for the Kraken here. Don't seem to have any chance against the Kraken. Died pretty fast when it tried to reappear. Wonder why. Maybe it's because of the alpha bullets. And there is the bait. Yeah, I think I'm fine without the bait, you know. So even if I'm fine without the bait, I wonder if it's still gonna be enough. I mean, only 4 hearts against the dragon. I mean, I think it should be, after all. I was able to beat him without getting hit. And it's not like I had particularly broken items or anything like that. I'm getting hit by everything. Bullet. That was some nice dodging. Okay. I think I'm gonna buy a full heart and maybe a blank, and that's it. Yeah. Seems to be the case. Well, this should not be that big of a deal, right? I don't think I'm gonna have too much trouble. I mean, if this was the me in the first day that I played this game, I will definitely choke this. But will feel very bad if I choke this right now, considering that I've been able to beat this dragon without getting hit. I should be able to do it now. Damn, I switch guns even when I'm not shooting. Look at that, this character is wild. It switches guns out of nowhere. Just because it feels like doing so. Those buttons are fucked up. Honestly, if Champ wasn't invincible in this game, these patterns will definitely not be something easy to dodge at all. These patterns will be something else. But considering that you can shoot Champ, it obviously makes it absolutely trivial, though you can obviously still get hit. After all, as soon as you land, you are vulnerable again. And considering the bullet density, you are bound to land on a bullet eventually. Well, especially if you are not truly paying attention to the patterns like I'm doing. I'm not paying attention at all. Why would I? When the only thing that I need to do is jump, right? Anyways, get on. And with only 4 hearts, so it was a pretty strange character. I mean, it's a nice gimmick, the fact that she can, well, I don't know what the character is supposed to be, but you know. I wonder what's the ending with this character, because apparently, nice. Apparently, she's not. Well, they are not part of the crew. Damn, unbelievable! It's because she slept with a banana. Now she can't board the ship. Damn. Wait, is there any way to escape? Well, I can move, but... Oh, I think that... Huh. Wait, there is something that I'm thinking of. Since they allow you to move there, will you be able to escape if you went to the left where the Kraken is? Or will you... Maybe you will have gotten the same ending, I don't know. Because it's weird that they allow me to move, because I'm pretty sure that with the bullet they didn't allow me to move. Huh. Well, whatever. Poor cultists got absolutely fucked by their ability to sleep on bananas. What a shame. What a tragic story. But yep, that's the cultist for you. So the only one left is the Mr. Robot. So if this guy is like they told me it is, which is the fact that he cannot heal, this is gonna be hard. Community hot rack. What? What's this hat rack? You mean this or you mean this? Oh, they mean this. What? Is this a fetus? I mean, it's called the baby and it has the shape of a fetus. That's a little bit fucked up. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna use shades. If you don't mind. I like the shades. That's an engineer. An engineer? It doesn't look like an engineer, but alright. How is it going colon? Wait, you say... Oh, here is where you can purchase hat. I mean... They all fucking suck. Except for this one and this one. I don't like it. Oh, well, maybe this one, I guess. But the other ones really leave a lot to be desired. I wonder if this is a Skyrim reference, the Dragon Rider. But as far as I know... Oh shit, the shades jump when I jump. That's a pretty cheap way of not animating the jump frames. That's why it jumps like that. Because otherwise they will have to animate every single frame where you jump. But since I'm assuming that the walking animation is very easy to just mimic, that's why they didn't do it. Interesting. Let's see if this guy can actually heal or... Oh, he can heal. He can heal because he has nothing but armor. That's gonna be a problem. He has nothing but armor. Well, at least I should be able to buy armor. But this is not gonna be easy at all. This is gonna be harder than any other character so far. But I still think it's gonna be very doable. I mean, why wouldn't it be doable? After all, the difficulty of the game is still very, very low. Compared to Enter the Gungeon at least. I'm really wondering what happens if you beat the game with every character. Or maybe nothing happens and you just get sedated. Give me that key. I'm assuming that every captured character is on stage 2. Oh, this guy, okay. So don't talk to that guy unless you have enough money to pay him, because otherwise he's not gonna talk to you. I think I need like 40, I think it's 35, it's not 40. But I need to talk to him only if I have enough money, because otherwise he's gonna ignore me. He's gonna be like, huh, peasant. Sorry, big guy, for not having enough cash on my pockets. Oh, the exit was right there. I think this should be enough, right? 42. Let's see if we can play some golf. Yeah, it's enough. Well, last time that I played this, I've been able to do a hole in 2. Let's see this time. Okay. Wait. Let me... where should I aim here? Will I aim straight for the hole? Yeah, probably not. Well, that's one hit. But... I should be able to get it now. Ah, that was very close. What a shame. I wonder what even is the par in this game, if there even is a par. I got it in 3. You are good at game. So I think there is no par. Basically, you have to do it in the least amount of shots possible. And depending on that, you get the reward. So I'm pretty sure it's impossible to lose in that game. Which is nice. Yeah. Also, are you there, Yami? I have a question for you, if you are there. Like, I will ask Colo, but honestly asking Colo about video games doesn't seem to be a very smart idea. So, I will have to rely on your knowledge instead. Because, you know, after all, you know the Nintendo better than me. Since apparently, according to him, the PlayStation 1 is for Wii's. And the Nintendo 64 was for the true chats or whatever. So he definitely knows more about Nintendo than I do. I'm interested to know the question. Okay, did you see the minigame that I just played? That 2D golf minigame? I'm interested in knowing who was the first one to do that. And keep in mind, I'm not talking about the first golf game. Because the first golf game, I'm aware that it was an Atari game. No, I mean the first game to have that perspective of 2D golf. That's what I want to know. Who was the first 2D golf game? Like that one. And I was speculating that it might have been Kirby, but I honestly don't know. Since I didn't play every Kirby game. Because I'm pretty sure that's like a very common type of minigame in a lot of games. But obviously someone made it first. Mario for the Game Boy? Are you sure? Which Mario? Obviously not Mario Golf, because Mario Golf is supposed to be actual golf. Well, actual golf. I mean, golf that resembles something about actual golf. Damn, what an asshole, I didn't expect that attack. I don't know what hit me there. Oh, I'm about to die. It's pretty cool. The very first boss killed me. That's a little bit fucked up. I think that I just wasn't paying enough attention. I meant Mario Golf, of course. Actually, you barely see Mario and Mario Wolf. Mario Wolf. The game that Mario turns into a wolf. No, but hey, here's the thing. Isn't Mario Golf a game that is supposed to be based around, like, actual golf, as in 3D golf? Damn, I can't pronounce golf today. Like, or is it just like that? Is it just like that 2D golf? After that, I think that there were a lot of games that follow, including Worms. Pretty sure there is a Worm game that is... I was exchanging rewards in Honkai, so I didn't get to see the minigame here. Oh, so maybe what you're answering is not even the right answer. The minigame basically, as I said before, was you know, there was a screen and you had to aim a ball in a 2D aspect to put it in a, well, in a golf hole. In fact, I wonder if it's gonna be here too. There is an NPC here. Oh, it's this guy. Okay, let me get enough money and I will show you right now. I need, if I go in one of these rooms, it should be enough money, so let me do that real quick. That sounds like a chibi pool game, but it's not the same sport. A pool game? Yeah, that's not what it is, I will assume. No, I will show you. I will show you right now and you will tell me what you think it was the first one to come up with the idea. Let's go. Give it to me. So, you will see... It's like this. So basically, you have this perspective where you are supposed to aim like this, and you're supposed to obviously go to the flag. But I don't know who was the first one to do this kind of thing, because I know that there are a lot of games that eventually got this. Wow, hole in one! No, not that. Well, Angry Birds is also a game in this, a mini game in this game. But no, I don't mean Angry Birds. Although I guess if you wanna call it Angry Birds, but no, I mean like that. That specific mini game. Damn, I got a Andromeda strain from that. Okay, sure, why not? Damn, that was really good. I even got an achievement for that. That was really, really good. All in one just like that. Definitely. Wait, why the fuck am I flying? Huh? Are you seeing this? Is it because of the gun that I'm using? It might be because of this gun. Because it doesn't make any sense that I'm... Yeah, it was because of that gun. No, that's not Angry Birds. God damn, see, that's why I knew it was a bad idea to ask you, and that's the reason why I didn't want to. Unfortunately, Yami doesn't seem to be here. Damn it. I knew it was a bad idea. Anyways, whatever. Whatever. It's the way it is. In fact, I'm more inclined to believe that it was Mario Golf on the Game Boy. Even though I haven't seen the game, but I'm more willing to accept that that's what the first one was. Please tell me it's not the bull. It's the bull. Well, this is not a bull, this is a buffalo. That is certainly copied from Angry Birds. See, that's exactly why I didn't want to ask the question, because I knew that I would get an answer like that. Unbelievable. If you actually saw the Angry Birds minigame here, you will be singing a different tune. Like, there is an actual minigame here that is straight up Angry Birds. And it's not that one. Or at least I killed this asshole. The problem is that since I can only heal through armor, I don't know for how long I'm gonna last like this. Can I buy armor? Oh, this guy really... He sells hearts. They are useless to me. Damn, this is definitely gonna be the hardest run for sure. This is for sure gonna be the hardest run in the game. At least I want to survive until I'm able to rescue the second character. Doesn't look too good. Man, there are more. That's fucked up. Okay, man, I'm 1 feet away. Okay. Please tell me the NPC that I have to rescue is here. Please tell me that room has the NPC. Okay, and it has it. When you say hitting back, you mean the bridge, or are you gonna be in here? Whatever. And Colo with his nonsensical babble again. Unbelievable. Anyways, I should buy blanks. I mean, I'm gonna die regardless, so might as well buy blanks since this asshole is not selling armor. And now that I think about it, considering that most items are not really gonna be that useful here, I don't even know if it's gonna be a good idea to go to the additional rooms. Why would I want to go to the additional rooms if, well, they could give me a good item, but it seems that the risk, especially with a character like this one, is not worth the reward. Or maybe it is, let's see. Bomb bullets? What are bomb bullets? Know what a bomb bullet is, but apparently it's whatever it was there. Okay. So basically I'm one hit away from death, and that's pretty much it. I'm one hit away from death. I regret getting this gun so much. It seems that it's a quite common gun, that's also the problem. Just like that melee gun. It gave me the Vulcan cannon. The problem is who is the boss of this one. Well, that's the problem. This boss is normally not a problem, but the problem is that I'm in a room that is probably gonna kill me, because I can't go to the lower side of this arena. Wow, I actually won. What happens if I pick up the trophy here? Oh, I get a... okay. Obviously, I should get a... I choose to get an armor and nothing else. Well, this is gonna be tough. I did some research out of curiosity and I discovered Crush the Cat. Wait. It's the same as Angry Bird but with castles. And for what console was it, or was it also a mobile game? Ooh, that was pretty close. This is just like the Convict. This third stage is also the same one as the Marine. Was a mobile game released in 2008, but I'm pretty sure, well, I actually wouldn't know there. Oh shit, armor. Okay. I'm definitely buying armor. And I know I honestly think that I'm just not gonna go to these optional places, though at the same time I don't think it's a bad idea considering that I barely even get hit in these optional places. Because honestly, these optional places, unless they get a very annoying enemy, they are not really a problem in itself. I mean, or well, I guess it's also a problem if I get a very... Oh, also, since you are here, Colo, I will want to know, do you have a numpad in your keyboard? Because if you don't, whatever I tell you is gonna be useless. But if you have a numpad in your keyboard, I will have to ask you to make a test. Well, to do a test. I want to know if the particular keyboard that I'm using is the one that is the problem, or if the game that I was playing is the one that is the problem. Because, you know, key rollout is something that is very annoying. You do? Okay. So what happens if you, like, pay attention to what I'm gonna say, because it might be a little bit confusing to understand. If you press 6, then you press 5 while 6 is pressed, like you don't let 6 go, and then when both of them are pressed, you let 5 go. If you do that, 6 is still pressed at that point. Is 6 appearing in the text box that you're writing to? Again, you press 6, then you press 5 without letting 6 go, and then you let 5 go, but 6 is still pressed. Right there, does 6 appear on the screen, or does it not appear on the screen? That's my question. Because I don't know if that's something that is standard for everyone, or if it varies from keyboard to keyboard. Because, you know, keyboard rollout is something that is so weird. Well, I mean, it's not weird, but it's something that is definitely not standard, and every keyboard behaves differently. And I'm not sure if that even is related to key rollout. It doesn't. I'm kind of impressed now. Well, that's interesting. So that is in par with what my keyboard does, so I'm assuming that is something that is a more standard thing. Okay, thanks. That's useful to know. Because, you know, basically, I think I'm having some problem with... Well, no, it's not a problem. It's only a problem if I play I Wanna Be the Guy fan games. But for some reason the I Wanna Be the Guy fan games are not really reacting the way they should. But that's probably not related to what I should say. It's just that I wanted to know if it was, but it's probably not. Because I remember that my other keyboard, that was also a membrane keyboard, mind you, did not have the issue that you know that I'm having. But that's something that I have to test more. It's just that I saw that and I got impressed, because I thought for sure that the sits should be still pressed, but that's not the case apparently for what you're telling me. You can be sure my PC has a state-of-the-art keyboard, so you can conclude that if yours does the same, it's a standard. Well, it is true that my keyboard is very, very cheap. But, you know, funnily enough, the keyboard that I had in my other apartment was even cheaper than this one, and that one allowed me to play the fan games normally. Maybe get keyboard that supports more than one key press at the same time. Yeah, but no, that's not the point, you dumbass, cause I'm telling you, the keyboard that I had in my other apartment was even worse than this one. You understand? Anyways, how is it going, Yummy? That's how they do at Israel. I don't know. Haven't asked them. Well, I will ask Bala Beast was a viewer of mine, but he doesn't seem to come around anymore. He was from Israel. He told me that economically they are doing fine. So yeah, he didn't tell me much about Israel. He got bombed? No, actually he stopped appearing here way before that current conflict, so no. I hope he's doing well, probably one of the smartest people here. Yami really judging by here. Yeah, you didn't need to explain the show, Yami, I got it. Yes, pretty funny. Very 10 out of 10 show. Yes, I know that was the show. God damn it. He's the kind of people that tells a show and nobody in the room is laughing, and then he proceeds to explain it, only to find out that the reason why the people were not laughing is because the show wasn't funny, not because they didn't understand it. Poor Yami. But it's okay, don't worry about it. You have to start learning jokes in Spanish. And by jokes in Spanish, I mean, you know, jokes that are about twisting words and making them rhyme with other words. Usually words that are related to phallic depictions or things like that. That's a big portion of the Spanish humor. To be fair, you over-explained the people not understanding thing too. Yeah, but that wasn't a joke. That was me explaining a fact. So, you know. It's different than, oh shit. Oh, this is gonna be useless. Because these girls heal me. But why will I get healed here? It wouldn't have any effect, right? Like this wouldn't do shit. Oh, it actually does. I think that it replenishes my armor until sits. Damn, if I knew that I would have saved it. Let's see what you think about that on Shulai. Is that a trap? I have the feeling that that's a trap. I have the slight feeling that that's a trap. I mean, because I was about to ask, that's the thing. Usually with this kind of things, if you have to ask, it's most likely a trap. So, I'm gonna play it safe and say that that's a trap. Gotta play it safe, bro, you never know. I had to stop myself. I was out to ask what happens in July. Pretty close. You almost got me, I gotta admit. You were almost a little bit close. But not close enough. Is this gonna be the wall again? Yep. Gonna be the wall again. The fall monger. forget about that second wave of bullets there. Get on. Heavy bullets. Sure. So this is gonna take me to the last level. Do I wonder if I should buy some of this or if I should save for armor? I'm pretty sure. See, that's the problem. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough armor. Damn it. I don't know if I should waste here or if I should wait for the last shop and get possible armor, though it's also true that I probably won't be able to get armor on the last one, because it's a chance. Fuck. I mean, this is more DPS. I guess I'm gonna do it. This is a risk, because the armors are gonna be extremely expensive on the last level. Also, I should realize that I'm shooting random this because of an item that I have, not because of the armor the weapon that I'm using. That was very close. Obviously, oh, okay. This guy is selling armor. Oh, and he's selling. That's so fucked up. He's selling a full stock of armor. Damn it, if only I knew that. What a sack of shit. Then I shouldn't have bought the fire charge. Fuck me, dude. If I knew that, I should have gambled it better. Oh. We already knew it was a risk, it's just that it wasn't in our favor, the result. So honestly, I gotta say that the bees combined with the fire charge are very, very useful. Because I'm killing enemies that I don't even know they are on the screen. So I probably could kill them even without the fire charges, but I don't think it's that bad of an idea to have them. Probably would have been better to waste that in armor, yeah, but a little bit too late for that now. Catch your ass. Unfortunately, this isn't gonna be enough to buy more armor. It's not gonna be enough because it's 90 something, and I also don't think that risking it down here is gonna be a good idea, just to get one more piece of armor, because I can just as easily lose it. I don't know what to do. Will I risk it? I think it's been enough risks, but I could try. Damn it. Oh, fuck. What a decision. This is definitely a gamble, but no. I think I'm gonna go straight for the boss. Might be a bad idea, but I need to try. I already gamble wrong this run, so I want to gamble right at least. Want to properly gamble. And there's also something interesting. The fact that I'm pretty sure that by having armor, it means that every time that I get hit, I clear the bullets on the screen. Which is something that I'm not sure if it happens with a standard heart. Maybe it does, but I'm not sure. Though the damage that I'm dealing is insane. So honestly, even if this is a lot less health than I would want to have, it's still gonna be a lot of damage. I almost perfected him. I only got hit once. Well, I'll take that. Get on. Yeah. Seems that I got the the robot run a lot faster than I thought. Definitely got a lot faster than I thought. This guy is also gonna be abandoning the Gungeon too. For sure. It's a shame. Now I'm really curious if the people that are getting abandoned in the Gungeon can actually go back if that place is... Oh wait, never mind, this guy is not getting abandoned. This is one of the guys that actually is part of the crew for some reason. And he cannot talk to anyone. Oh, wait, he can. Oh, the convict is straight up ignoring me, okay. Hey Kyle, how is it going? Well, you came right in time to see me beat this game with the robot, that as you say yesterday, yes, he actually has only armor, he cannot heal. Well, would have been a lot harder, honestly, but this game, as I say before, is pretty simple in itself, so it's no wonder that differently from Enter the Gungeon, you can actually do this quite easily. Though I still wonder, because there's definitely one achievement that I don't know how to get. If I want to see how to get that one, I probably will have to now do it in Gungeon, you bloody wuss. See, the problem is that you say that, but I don't even have the character. How you want me to do it if I don't have the character? I don't feel like unlocking him. So I'm sorry, but you know, doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. So it really feels like I have at this point the same amount of wins as I do the amount of losses. Well, probably not the same, but very, very close. So, well, that was the robot and also the last character. And it seems that nothing else changed. Damn it, I'm disappointed. Beating the game with every character doesn't do shit. Huh. Damn it. Well, I guess it's googling time. Because, you know, the thing here is, there is a boss in the achievements that has a name that I haven't seen, and I don't know how to get him. I really don't. It's called... Well, I mean, this one is in Spanish, because the achievements are in Spanish, but it's called... Assassin Sanctuary. Okay, so if I Google Exit the Gungeon, well, I don't know if it's Assassin or Killer. Assassin, no, this is probably Killer Sanctuary. Killer Sanctuary. No, or maybe it is Assassin Sanctuary. Maybe it's not even Sanctuary. Oh, maybe it's Shrine. Maybe it's not Sanctuary. It's Shrine. in English? I don't know. Shrine. Apparently, yeah, but no, this is... It's the Gungeon. Okay, here. The Kill Shrine is a boss. Oh, it's called Kill Shrine. So it's not even proper English. The Kill Shrine is a boss that appears on the 4th floor. There is a 1 in 3 chance to get him. You must defeat him on 5 different... Yeah, I know that, but damn. I never got him, so I basically got very unlucky that at the 4th level I only got the wall and the Sith's eye thingy. Damn, I can't believe it. Well, at least I know that it's not really a very special boss or anything like that. Well, in that case, I don't really know. I don't think I have much to do. If that's the case, you know? Because I think that I pretty much did everything that I wanted to do. I mean, I wanted to beat the game with all the characters, and I already done that. So apparently there is a new NPC that appears somewhere here. You know, the guy with the... that look like a lock, but I don't see him anywhere. So maybe he's another NPC that only appears in the Gungeon. Well... in that case... I think there isn't much to do, really. Well, the problem is that if I say shishi to this game now, I didn't really plan to do anything else, you know? So I will have to think what to do. I could play 2000 headsets, I guess, but... sounds like it's time for 2000 headsets. Man, it really seems like that's gonna be the case, huh? Is some 2000 headsets time? Yeah, it might be the time for 2000 headsets. Well... I guess I could do that. Yeah, because I really don't have anything that I want to do here. There are other achievements to get, but honestly, the achievements that are left to get are about doing stuff that I already did, but more times. With the exception of that boss that I just mentioned, the Kill Sanctuary, that I never got, because I got unlucky and it never appeared. But, you know... 2000 it says the new Ame no Norigoto. No, because 2000 Ame no Norigoto was a challenge that I could never get until I eventually got it. But no, 2000 it says is supposed to be you know, a very easy game that it's chill. Ame no Norigoto is anything but chill. So I guess let me open 2000 it says. Why not? 2000 headsets, it's here. It's been a while since I played this game. Well, you could say that I played Mega Man X not too long ago, but you know, that's not the same, alright? That's definitely not the same. Let me change the feed so you can see this. 2000 headsets, there you go. Should appear, there you go. I wonder why it's pause. Oh, it tells me to press A to continue. I don't remember that before. Okay, let me change the title and the category of the stream. So 2000 headsets, doing some runs, I guess. Well, doing some runs and also the daily and weekly challenge. That's the most fun thing to do, especially the nightmare ones. The nightmare ones are quite hard to do. There we go. Okay. In the year 2000 it's we keep playing 2000 ads, obviously. I can't believe what I will say, but 2000 ads says it's slightly superior to Mega Man ads. Damn. You should try 3000 ads. Yeah, I know. I mean, I will try 3000 ads, but when it actually comes out, it hasn't came out yet. It's an early access. I want to play games when they are full. Well, I did play some demo games before, but the point is that I rather, you know, rather not. Mostly because I want to like experience it completely from the get-go, right? Like when everything is done, I want everything to surprise me, not just a specific part of the game. Also, I shouldn't be using Ace, that's for sure. So, daily challenge, daily hardcore. I guess we could start with daily hardcore. No, that's a bad idea. I'm probably gonna get fucked in daily hardcore. Don't be a cheap ass and get the other characters. Man, the guy that Pirate 3000 is telling me to not be a cheap ass. I can't believe it. The nerve. The bravery. I thought for a while my ear was dying because I was hearing more on the right side. Are you hearing more on the right side? Because I'm hearing fine. Is the stream fine? For the others that are not Kyle? Because I hear with both ears equally. I like to know what I'm going to buy. It's just that, yeah. Surely it is just that, right? Define fine? What you mean define fine? I moved the headphones and it was the music. I'm just sensitive when music is mixed not properly. I think the music is mixed oh, damn it. Well, that champ wasn't made properly. I got greedy. Also, yeah, I gotta agree with Cola that this is my favorite song of the game too. Really? You missed that? Stream is fine, but I had this thing when listening to Toho the Oceans. So, in other words, you're a paranoid. It's fine. I mean, I'm a paranoid too in some other aspects, so... You're definitely not alone. I really want the star beam. I'm not sure. Ah, fuck. Especially if I'm gonna get hit like that. I mean, come on, bro. This is the daily challenge. We can't die like this. Why paranoid? I guess paranoid might not be the word, but you know, more like, I don't know. Oh, wait a second, I have to remember that champagne is not gonna make me dodge the bullets. Damn. I think that Exit the Gungeon spoiled me a lot by making me think that just by jumping I can dodge bullets. Now I'm gonna try to jump through the bullets and I'm gonna get blown up for it. That's definitely not good. Damn, that hit me really. Paranoid is seeing stuff that isn't there, but I can notice the difference in songs. And how do you know that that's there? How do you know that you're not the only one that thinks that? Huh? You didn't think about that one, didn't you? Yeah, I'm gonna take Force Nova. for sure. If I'm not mistaken, Force Nova usually was in R1 for me. Well, at least this boss being the next one is very good, because they are one of the hardest ones. You suck of shit. Well, at least there is healing here. What was that item? I think that item gave me more energy. No, it gave me HP. And also full heal. Because with my trash headphones, such differences aren't as noticeable. And I can always ask people on the Discord. And how do you know that the people on the Discord are not as paranoid as you? That's the thing. I mean, it could always happen. Especially in a Discord. I don't think the Discord is the best place to ask for different opinions. Well, depending on the Discord, I guess. But usually, in the Discords that I was in, someone had a different opinion. It was like people were not very happy. If all of them are paranoid, it could be a huge coincidence, or maybe I'm right. Well, I'm just saying that coincidences exist. Wait, does this give me max HP or... No, this just heals me. Power kills, energy for HP. Wait. Trades energy for HP and power damage, but you mean that I get energy or I get HP? Okay, that's what I wanted. I guess I could get the regenerative plating too, maybe. But you know, it's fine, don't worry about it, Kyle. Maybe you're right. In any case, speaking of being paranoid, well, this isn't really that much about being paranoid, but there is a live stream that I did that I'm trying to download, and I can't download. Like, basically I'm using the usual programs that allow you to download videos at 60 frames per second, like for example 4K downloader, and I can't download it for some reason. I'm pretty sure, like, a lot of times that happens when the video is not ready. Like, sometimes the video is, like, I don't know, getting processed. Well, the video, the live stream. And I think that might be the case here too, but it's weird. It's weird because basically maybe you never stream it at all and it's all in your head. Hey, maybe. You never know. But yeah, basically what I'm trying to say, it's basically the last stream that I did with Blue Devil in the Belvedere. The last stream that I did with that game, I can't download it. And again, let me explain. There are some times where after the live stream ends, you have to wait like 1 hour until the video can be downloaded because YouTube is processing it. Some other times it lasts up to 1 day to be ready to be downloaded. However, there's been 3 days since I streamed that stream, and I still cannot download it. So my question is, if that's a problem that happens to you too, or if it only happens to me, because I can't download them. I just can't. It's not possible for me to do it. And it's a shame, because I want to highlight shit in that stream, but I can't. If the video is in blog, certain programs don't work. As far as I know, YouTube puts videos in blog when it detects copyright, so you can download it easily. Yeah, but it didn't detect any copyright. That's the thing. Like, there is no copyright, and more importantly, even if there was copyright, because I think I got other videos that had some copyright in them, I didn't have any problem to download them. But for some reason I'm not being able to do it with that specific live stream. And as I said before, I wouldn't mind if it was like some other times where there was one day and after that day the video was ready, but so far it's been 3 days. And at this rate, I'm afraid that it will never become available. Which will fucking suck, cause I have a run that is very good. You try YouTube DL? What's YouTube DL? What I tried is 4K downloader and some other web pages that are supposed to do something similar, and none of them work. I tried like 3 in total. Not a single one of them could download it. So that's why I'm a little bit, you know, a little bit upset. You know. Give me the fucking flower. This is the most annoying boss in the game, but thankfully it only appeared as the 3rd boss. It shouldn't be that bad, not to mention that I have this weapon that can hit it very easily. So that's pretty good. Guy is actually gonna die pretty easily, and all thanks to this beautiful weapon. Getting the mortar is definitely not a good idea here, cause not a good idea to get the mortar, because the weakness of that guy, well, sorry, the boss that has that weakness was literally the first boss, and that's one of the only good uses that that thing has. But yeah, let me know what is a good idea to try to download that live stream that I mentioned. 'Cause I just can't. Or rather, I didn't try any other resolution, but I can download it at 720 60 FPS, which is the resolution that I managed. There we go. Damn, I can't believe that I actually didn't fall into the lava. A command line thingy to download videos from YouTube. Oh yeah, the thing that Yami told me about. Well, what happens if you try to do that, Yami? What does it do? I mean, I guess I should download it myself and do it myself. to not be a lazy fuck. Is it the latest BOD? It's the latest BOD of that game. Like Blue Devil in the Belvedere, the last BOD of that game. The one where I get the extra no miss. That's the reason why I'm so upset. I got the extra no miss and I cannot even highlight it. Achievement hunting, yes, that's how it's called. It is indeed called achievement hunting. That's the one that I should scan and download it. Well, maybe now it works, because just as it happened before, it's one of those things that maybe takes a little bit and eventually works, but I don't know. And that's so cheap right there. Yeah, I'm getting all of this, except for this one. So attack kills, my restore energy is very good to not have. I think I'd rather have this one, honestly. Oh, I can have all of them. I downloaded fine with YouTube DL 1.78 giga. Well, that's the issue. I'm pretty sure it's not 1.78 gigabytes. A video of that length usually is like 3 gigabytes or around 2. The size is wonky. Yeah, but that's the thing, you probably downloaded it in 30 frames per second. Like, I can also download it in 30 frames per second if I use YouTube's own service of download. But I don't want it in 30 frames, I want it in 60. That's the issue. And to download videos in 60 FPS, you have to use some third-party applications, and all of the third-party applications, including the one that I always use, none of them work. That's the issue. I'm pretty sure the video that you downloaded is a 30 frames per second video. Because it's literally like half the size that it's usually at 60 frames per second. Or maybe not, I don't know. Maybe it's the real deal. But that seems to be a little bit too little to be the actual video. You know. You try it? Yeah, I mean, I can try it. Not now, though. Boost health and attack damage cost speed. Is that something that I want? I'm not sure if that's something that I want. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I know, I will try it later, don't worry about it. But I just think that it's not gonna work. But yeah, I will try, don't worry about it. It's a shame, because I really want to highlight that specific run. And also I want to highlight the normal no miss as well. But I can't. It's upsetting. Especially because, you know what pisses me off the most? The fact that YouTube before had the option to use the YouTube editor to create new videos out of the video that you're editing. Well, ever since February, no, March I think. Ever since March or around there, I can't do that anymore. Because I don't know why, they say, oh, there are not many people using this functionality. Which I'm assuming is bullshit, because that's usually the excuse that every developer gives when they can't maintain a feature because of their own uselessness. I wouldn't believe that, honestly. Wait, I have to go up, right? I think I have to go up. Ah, you suck of shit. You're getting cancelled. That laser got cancelled. YouTube editor was stripped because not many people use it. Same thing they said about people didn't use annotation, but they forgot they disabled adding more annotations. If they were still a thing, people will still use them. No, I mean, that's the thing. Usually developers in general, when they are too... either when they are inept or when they don't want to spend resources on a feature, they either give you the excuse that it wasn't being used, or that, you know, well, no, that's usually the excuse that they give you. That's usually the excuse. Yeah, nobody was using it my ass, especially after being so useful. Though, to be completely honest, I didn't see too many people complaining about it. So maybe they are right, but I can't believe people not using it. Because it's so useful. Like, imagine if Twitch removed the highlight feature. Pretty sure there will be people that will be pissed. And rightfully so. What you asked? No, I was asking about one of my BODs. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay, this... Oh, never mind, that's not an armor. Okay, yeah, no, I was asking that there is a BOD that I can personally... I cannot download using the program that I usually use because apparently it's not ready. And as I explained before, I had that happening with other BODs where they weren't ready yet, but that's something that usually either gets solved in an hour or the latest that it can be solved in is like 1 day, right? So because of that I didn't really care that much. I was like, well, let's just wait. But the problem is that it's been 3 days now and it's still not there. Like, I can't download it. And when I say I can't download it, I mean that I cannot download it at 720p and 60 frames per second, which is the, you know, what I use to stream. So that's my problem. And Kyle told me to use a command line program, but apparently the version that it downloaded is a lot, well, he didn't download it, but the size of the version seems to be very, like, seems to have a very small size. And that very small size, I'm assuming that it's because he's downloaded it at 30 frames per second. And I'm pretty sure that if I tried, I can download it at 30 frames per second with YouTube's service. Because YouTube has its own service that allows you to download videos, but obviously the drawback is that they are at 30 frames per second. But if I try to download it not just with my program, but also with some other web programs, I can't. It just doesn't happen. So I'm, as I said before, very upset that I cannot download it. But yeah, I don't know if it's YouTube's fault or whose fault it is. Well, yeah, I mean, it's clearly YouTube's fault. Because I've been able to download yesterday's BOD without any issues, so very clear that that VOD has issues, and the issues are on YouTube's side, but it's really upsetting that I can't do anything about it. But it seems that I just have to hold the L. You know, that's my problem. I mean, maybe it's gonna become available eventually, but the problem is that it's not looking like it. That's my issue. Oh, I just realized that if I want to hit this guy, I can literally move. I can keep moving and it's gonna still hit him. Funnily enough. This level might be annoying. Well, this level... Yeah, this level can definitely be annoying. The problem is that the last boss is gonna be the penguin. I don't know if I like that. Seems like a bad idea. Well, not like I could change it anyways, but... Ah, you suck of shit, damn it. So basically, I need to get rid of these thingies. And there is one right there. The problem is that I don't have too much energy to do this. So this might be a problem. I don't really have too much energy. Damn it. I went exactly where I shouldn't have gone. Good shit. Wait for the platform, there you go. Because these are the levels that are the most dangerous ones in this game. The ones that kill you with gravity. You gotta be very thankful that at least compared to Mega Man you don't die because of gravity immediately. If that was the case, I will be so absolutely dead. Already back? Have you been wrecked already? No. I mean, differently from you, I can actually beat this game. Doesn't mean that I'm gonna beat it now, but I definitely can. Nice. Dashing firing a bullet is not really that useful. I don't want to beat it, that will be the end of it and I don't feel like moving on. Good excuse, but what you don't realize is that this game has way more than just beating it once. For example, what I'm doing right now is literally a daily challenge. And not only that, you also have hardcore modifiers that make the game harder, like for example, if you fall you die in one hit. Not to mention the achievement hunting that you can do. This game has a shit ton of achievements and a lot of them are incredibly hard to get. Some of them are so hard that I don't want to do anything. Don't want anything to do with them, pretty much. Some of them really are very, very hard. But they are still doable. Ah, damn it, dude. What is up here? Also, I'm getting absolutely blasted. I knew this level will be a problem. Wait, this is gonna be a pain in the ass if I don't get rid of that laser. Problem is that if I go all the way up here, the only thing that I'm probably gonna find... Yeah, that chest, the problem is that it probably only has another weapon. And I don't think I want another weapon. Oh, it actually doesn't. It has a nude replicator. I don't know what that does, but sure. Wow, that was very risky. It worked, thankfully. Oh, this is not good. Imagine you could relive the first time you played Mega Man. I don't believe you understand, dude. There are other runs that are way harder than a standard run. So, you could relive a completely different run. And that you could also beat for the very first time. You know? Damn, the speed of these things is fucked up. Problem is that I'm using Force Nova way too much and I fucked up because that's where I should have used it. This one is clearly one of the hardest ones to go through. I'm very close to death right now. Yeah, I'm definitely quite close. What could save me right now is if at the end of the level there is a healing machine that doesn't break after 2 attempts. Okay, well at least there is a shop. They also have tokens. Dashing grants a shield? Nah. Harder is not funnier to me? Yeah, because you suck. That's why. But you know. Wow, that only lasted like 4? That's fucked up. 1 second fly. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Prevents fall damage. Honestly, this one is gonna be godlike for stage 9. I guess I could get this one too. How many guardians do I have? I mean, how many... Basically, I have 2 of those that orbit around me. I mean, I have them double, basically. If I can beat this guy, the rest should not be a problem in theory. That power-up is new. Ah, man. You never learn, don't you? This is a daily run, and because it's a daily run, every single power-up is unlocked, including the ones that you clearly didn't unlock. Oh, come on, bro. It's only new to you. I cannot even use Force Nova there, I'm pretty sure. I could get this one, but honestly I'd rather get a life extender there. Okay. The issue is that this stage is so annoying, especially when it's the last stage. that's a dead end. My bad. This one is such a banger. Yeah, well, that's the good thing about this stage. I mean, the stage itself is an absolute pain in the ass. But, you know, the music is so good that it really makes it bearable. Damn, that's dirty. Wait, I'm going way too fast, and I'm not sure if I want to go this fast. Hyper... Wait, what's this? Oh, that one is trash. I'm definitely not picking it up. Fuck you. What's this? Complete dashes more quickly. No, I'd rather get health. There you go. And I guess I could buy an additional health point. Worst weapon in the game? Yeah, I agree. Because, you know, you will expect that a weapon like that will deal an insane amount of damage. Because that will make sense, obviously. If you have a shotgun that is short range, obviously you will expect the reward to be an insane amount of damage. Well, that's not the case. So yeah, really has to be the worst. Oh, I'm full health. Nice. That's pretty cool. I should use the fire shield right now. If I don't use the fire shield, those ice thingies are gonna be a problem. Ah, this is gonna suck. There you go. If you want to deal more damage, you should buy the DLC and play with the one that's broken. Well, I mean, whenever I buy the DLC, I'm definitely gonna try those characters as fast as I can. That's for sure. This is really not the most ideal boss for stage 8, though it's far from being the worst. That's the thing. There are way worse stage 8 bosses here than this one. Just that I particularly don't like this one, but it will be way worse. I like the sound that the shooting does. It's a very, very satisfying sound. Got your ass. In Matt's health, this run is really pampering me a lot. The amount of shit that I'm getting. I don't think that it's possible to lose this run. There is absolutely no way. Because if I didn't have the robot that makes me immune to fall damage, I will be like, okay, there is a chance that I die on this stage. But considering that I'm completely immune to fall damage, I don't think there's any way I'm gonna lose here. You know that I don't like shinsing stuff, but I really don't see any way where this run could be lost. I think that this is pretty much done. Everything about this game is amazing. Yeah. It is. It indeed is. Oh, come here. Oh, careful there. That was pretty close. Nice. Mother used to buy a Maradona shoes when she would pick me up from school, yet that's not comparable to the amount of love this game has been put to. I mean, it's true, after all, this game I'm pretty sure it released in 2013 and still has support to this day. Including obviously those DLCs and the fact that they are gonna release 3000 eds. So yeah. This game definitely has a lot of love. The game really has a lot of love put into it. And honestly, I feel that it has something that a lot of roguelike should have, but they don't have, which is this, daily runs. Oh, I fucked up. But basically, daily runs and weekly runs and all of that is something that basically always keeps on giving you content. Wait, what? What way am I supposed to go? This way? I think I'm supposed to go this way. Damn, I really have to go all the way up, huh? That's interesting. Huh. What about these blocks? I don't remember seeing those blocks. Wait, what? I don't remember seeing those blocks before. Those are literally just normal blocks. Usually you either have disappearing blocks or falling blocks. I tried to use Force No and I did it too late. There you go. Okay, that works. Do I want to lose more speed? Okay, my run speed is really low right now. An outstanding soundtrack. It's just very well done. It's the way it is. Ah, that's fucked up. You lucky ass? What you mean lucky ass? This is all premeditated. This is all planned from the start. Well, I definitely will have to use Force Nova here. There you go. Honestly, that Force Nova thing is so useful. In fact, I'm pretty sure that if you do that, Colo, if you use Force Nova to deal with the lasers, you'll definitely be able to beat this game. Force Nova is incredibly useful. Well, the fire shield is also very useful. In fact, right there, that's exactly what I need to use. Well, I can use Force Nova too. A combination of both is the best. There you go. You don't use the special powers? Unbelievable. Anyways. Nice. What can I buy here? Increases attack speed. Grants its armor spreadable. Guess I could get this. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. This boss is very easy. Honestly, this boss and the next ones are very easy. The hardest part of all the two last stages are the stages themselves. The bosses are very... Well, in fact, these bosses are way weaker than the normal bosses when they are on the last level. You know, this boss is supposed to be like a combination of all of the previous bosses, but quite honestly, it doesn't do a very good job at capturing what makes those bosses difficult in the first place. So I guess that's kinda the point. This is an old man trying to be menacing. He just looks like a goofy idiot instead. It is true, however, that I'm not dealing too much damage against him, but it's not like he's gonna last for too long. In fact, he's dead, obviously. It wouldn't be any other way. Power damage scales up with energy. Yeah, sure, why not? A pinwheel. Oh, and that's that's pretty cool. That's a little assistant. That means that we should be able to kill this three-headed serpent. You got a broken weapon, who cares whether it deals low damage? True. You could say that. Yeah, I mean, pretty much my current build is absolutely broken. Which is the reason why I said at the beginning of stage 9 that there is no way that I lose this run. There is absolutely no way that I lose. I'm just way too broken right now to lose. Lucky ass. But then again, this is not about being lucky. I mean, after all, this daily challenge, if you play it, it's literally gonna be the same for you. Every single item that I'm getting in this run is every single item that you are gonna be getting in your run. So, you know, if you want to beat the game, that I know that you say you don't, but if you want to beat it, doing this daily challenge is basically a guarantee that you will. As long as you don't fuck it up in the first stages, you can definitely do it. That hit me. Kinetic Resonator increases the effects of the equipped leg core. Does that mean that I can fly for longer time now? Oh, I can fly a lot faster. Look at this. Damn, that's really busted, dude. Damn, I'm absolutely broken right now. I feel like I'm playing in God mode. You know those cheats that you use in some games that are like a God mode? It's pretty much how I feel right now. In fact, right now, losing is gonna be a lot harder than winning. Like, in order to lose, I actually have to put a lot of effort. You game Shark 2000 eds. You could say that. Ah, you suck of shit. Damn it, I got hit by both. Wait, I need to heal. Let me heal. Damn, that cross attack almost fucked me up. Damn, my companions are killing that idiot. I was also able to just fly through all of that. Look at this shit, dude. All that climbing? Nah, fuck that climbing, dude. I don't need to climb, I can fly. Remember the song I Believe I Can Fly? Well, I don't need to believe it, I'm doing it right now. Okay, so basically, damn, and you give me all of this. If I knew that this slot machine thing was there. Well, I'm gonna buy this and then heal. So I think I'm fine with that. So I wonder what happens if I buy the slot machine power up but I don't have any coin. Do they still love me? And they actually don't love me if I'm poor. Damn it. Nobody loves you if you're poor. Also, speaking of good songs, I feel like this is also one of the best songs in the game. This song is amazing. Which makes sense, it's the final boss song after all. Gonna fly. Don't need your fucking warps, dude. I can literally fly. Who loves poor people? Damn, that's fucked up. This is the first time I hear it. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Definitely doesn't surprise me. If you actually spam there, you can get obliterated, funnily enough. I still don't know what's the best way to DPS this guy to oblivion. Because I always do it in a very slow way. I don't know if there is a way to DPS him faster than how I do it. The fact that I can fly is one of the most broken things that this run has. Look at the speed of my flight, dude. That's fucked up. What are those Ninas doing there? Those are clones. Basically, this is all an experiment to play with you. And you are basically the Nina that didn't fail. In fact, I'm pretty sure a lot of those Ninas are yours, you know? Those are all the Ninas and Atsuls that failed. So there's probably one of those is definitely yours. I can guarantee you that. Asshole has so much health. That's why I say that I don't know how to how to DPS this guy, because there's definitely a faster way of doing it, but I'm failing. Oh wow, he's dead and I didn't even shoot. He's dead because of one of my companions. That's fucked up. More like other robots. You could say that too, I guess. But we got it. Now it's time to run away. One little robot, there we go. Well, funnily enough, this escape sequence is gonna be particularly easy with this flight. There is absolutely no way for me to die here either. Well, then again, this escape sequence, you have to be very bad to die in this escape sequence. But even then, with this flight, this escape sequence becomes even more trivial than it already was. A little bit of a mistake. That's the thing. This escape sequence waits for you so much that it's just impossible to lose. Definitely got it. There we go. Well, at least the daily challenge was completed. That was pretty cool. Damn, in 54 minutes? Did I really take that long to do this? That's fucked up. 54. Can you believe that? Yeah, fuck the ending, by the way. Let's not spoil Colo. I mean, what if he gets a spoil? Well, not like there is much to get spoiled, but I actually can't stare at the credits. If I stare at the credits, I become dizzy. Okay, so that was the daily challenge. I really wonder, compared to other people, how well I did. Score-wise, I am the 18. I wonder 18 of how much. 18 out of 40. Yeah, that's okay. Anyway, time, it was definitely the worst. Every time that I look at how I do with time, I'm one of the worst. Because I never play fast. I just play. And as you can see, I'm the 4th worst in terms of time. I'm playing Honkai along this team at the same time. Well, if you're playing this, again, play this daily challenge, though keep in mind, if you play the daily challenge, you only have one try. If you fail in that try, the daily challenge is gonna get locked, and you know, you don't want that. So what's the daily hardcore? Bankrupt, Stone, I don't think this is a good idea. This feels really hard to do. Sounds reasonable for a daily challenge, yeah. However, the daily hardcore is something that I don't think I can do because the Stone and High Tide are such fucked up modifiers. What are the weekly hardcore? Bankrupt, Wrath, and Undying? That's very bad too. Well, I guess I could try the daily hardcore, but I'm clearly gonna get killed. Usually the hardcore challenges are very hard no matter what. I think there was only one time that I was able to beat a hardcore challenge. They are very, very hard. Oh, that's right. You take 4 points of damage if you fall to a stage hazard. So basically I'm 1 hit away from death if I get hit by another one of those. That's fucked up. But I mean, it's basically what I expected. That's why hardcore is so hard. Makes sense. Not to mention that the stage layout is the same one as the stage 5. Oh, I need to get all of this, okay. Damn, that was very close. L pickups my grand armor, that's a pretty good one. Actually a pretty good one. The issue here is that I'm still about to die, you know? Oh, not anymore, I'm full health. Nice. Damn, it's so different. Like when you have the standard shot to when you have the 4-way shot. The 4-way shot is so noticeable. Especially because of these aerial enemies that really like to get on your nerves. These guys are the biggest assholes. God damn it. Damn. And the worst part is that all of those enemies were evolved enemies. Or whatever the fuck they are called. But basically these enemies deal twice as much damage as a normal enemy. Well, gain damage and squishiness? Fuck no. Well, I'm absolutely dead. There is no way I survive this. I have to perfect this boss. And it's this boss. Well, that's such a shame because if I wasn't almost dead, this is the best boss to have as your first boss. By a long shot. So this is gonna be a very tragic death. But a death nonetheless. Clearly. Wait, I'm not even hitting him. Because I wasn't even in range. That's fucked up. But the amount of damage that I'm dealing is very low. I wonder if... Wait, now that I think about it, I think the bosses are also affected by that modifier that makes the stage generation start from stage 5. Because I'm pretty sure these guys are way tougher than they usually are on stage 1. As you can tell by the fact that they refuse to die. Yeah, as you can see, this is the stage 5 version of the boss. Which is the reason why he's gonna revive now. Well, he's only gonna revive with half health, but the problem is that the other fool is already in rage mode. Damn it. That's a problem. The other guy being in rage mode is pretty much what's gonna make me die here. I'm surprised that I haven't died yet, but I mean, I'm gonna die very quickly, so... Not for too long. Yep, there you go. Damn it, that's fucked up. I mean, the hardest modifier here by far is the one that makes the stage generation start at stage 5. That's the hardest one. Well, at least I can try the weekly hardcore. Thankfully, the weekly hardcore you can do it as many times as you want. Well, as long as the week has not ended, obviously. So the two modifiers here that are a problem are basically double damage that the enemies deal to you, and also that they have a lot of health. So basically what you're looking at right now is stronger enemies. Oh, this is one of the weird laboratories. Should I get this? No. I think that's a good idea. Those are power-ups that are basically, you know, they give you something in exchange of something else. So as you could see there, every time that you use a power, it deals an insane amount of damage. But obviously the drawback is that you can only use one every time because it consumes the entire bar. And this guy, see, this is a special enemy that usually already has a lot of health. But here he has even more health and even more damage. As you saw, one of the enemies was able to deal like 4 points of damage. That's insane, but it makes sense because normally they deal 2, and since they are dealing double, well, you can do the math yourself. Thankfully, this first boss is the plant. The plant is the hardest boss in the game, I'm pretty sure. So the fact that it's the first boss is very reassuring. The problem is that it obviously still has the modifier that gives it a lot of health. So that's the issue, obviously. It will be worse. You're gonna appear on the left side. I can't believe that hit me. Damn, those things were flying so high. That's fucked up. Well, thankfully I can retry that. But, damn. That's fucked up. I didn't expect them to have that range. It has such an amazing range. Absolute range. I mean, I should have probably killed those things first. Probably should have. So I gotta be careful with that, with this gorilla, cause he deals 4 points of damage. No matter what, I still got hit for 4 points of damage there. It's fucking gorillas. Wow, how did I miss that? It's okay. At least we're back at the same place. Probably have to cut a little bit more flowers here. But I'm not a very big fan of doing that, mostly because that obviously means losing a lot of damage that you could have dealt to the boss. So, you know, at the same time, considering the amount of damage that you receive, it probably is a good idea to blast them. Especially when the arcs or those shots are so weird. So it really starts becoming a problem when they become so numerous and they basically start shooting from every direction. This amount of health is absolutely criminal. and I cannot even hit you up there. Come on, come down here. Okay, perfect. That's perfect. As long as none of these projectiles hit me, there you go. No efficiency bonus. Well, fuck you too. Unfortunately, this power-up... I guess... I was gonna say, I guess I'm gonna pick it up, but a little bit too late. That would have been useful to use against the big face boss. He gets absolutely blasted with that missile, especially considering that we're obviously gonna have to deal with an increased health boss. So that's something that would have been pretty useful. Damn, I got blasted there. I just received 2 hits and I'm already about to die. Pretty cool. Damn, that almost killed me too. Come on. Damn, he doesn't want to let his shield go, huh? There's also another problem with this particular stage, and it's the fact that I don't have Force Nova. Not having Force Nova in a stage like this is a problem, clearly. I probably will go up there to pick up the treasure that it is. That it's definitely up there. But honestly, considering that I can only get hit one more time, I don't think that it's gonna be a smart idea to do that. But at the same time, damn, I didn't even see that enemy. Guess I wasn't paying enough attention. Damn it. That's the problem with the hardcore challenges. The hardcore challenges are... they don't forgive. They definitely don't forgive. Wonder what I can do, because I don't think I... See, the problem is, if I do this weekly challenge... now I'm gonna try this one again. Because the weekly challenge, I know that I'm gonna be able to do it, and at the same time it's also gonna take a very long time to be beaten. So, because of that, I'd rather try this one more time. It's a shame because the first boss is obviously gonna be the same first boss that we fought before. And you know that's a problem, obviously. Damn, nice platforms. I like when platforms get synchronized specifically to fuck me up like that. Damn, those disappearing platforms are surprisingly fast too. Well, actually, both the disappearing platforms and the falling platforms are surprisingly fast. Now, see, this is a problem. These enemies, I don't think there is a way to avoid them without getting killed. Well, without getting killed, without getting hit. That's the issue with this. Well, at least I've been able to kill that one, and it seems that this guy doesn't get triggered if I watch him from afar. Okay. Nice, nice, I like that. These are good news. Remember to try and ignore that gorilla. Honestly, ignoring that gorilla might not be the smartest idea, because there is probably like a challenge down here that will give me a very useful piece of armor. Or choose a treasure. Extra health becomes energy, not the other way around. Well, it says extra health, which means that if I pick up health when I'm already full health, it will get turned into energy, so yeah, why not? I mean, sure. Great. Let's do this shit again. I really hate this boss. Can you imagine how hard this will be if I actually need a... Well, that's right, I'm very far to actually hit you from here. Yeah, imagine how hard this boss will be if this was like, you know... This was the last stage. If it was the last stage, this will be an absolute pain in the ass. I don't like that flower below me. Yeah, because of that. Damn it. What a sack of shit. I knew that was gonna happen. I didn't do anything because I did not expect to hit so perfectly. But it did hit very perfectly. Damn it. Well, I don't know what to do. Because honestly, that weekly hardcore challenge doesn't seem like it's gonna go anywhere at this rate. Maybe I could do a boss rush, but nah, I don't think. No, I think that it's better if I should leave this for now. If I should end the stream for now, and well, obviously I can think what to do on the next one, because I honestly don't know. What could I do on the next stream? I will have to check the Steam library and see what I have, though I'm not sure. There is a lot to pick from. So yeah, I probably will do that. Though something that I want to check is this game's achievements. Because I'm pretty sure there are a lot of achievements that are, well, a lot of them are very hard, but there are some that are very doable that I can do, obviously. How about not Touhou? I mean, it wasn't gonna be Touhou, but hey, if you insist... Most of the achievements that I didn't get are very hard to get. Complete the game within 28 minutes. That's fucked up. Complete the game. Oh, this one is interesting. There is one that says complete the game with the default primary weapon and no powers. That's something that you will be able to do if you actually could win, that is. But that's the thing. That's an achievement that I can definitely do. An achievement that I definitely can do. There is also one achievement that says complete the game with 1 HP remaining and no armor. That's something that I, funnily enough, can also do, but it's gonna be quite risky. Then there are other achievements that are about completing the game with specific hardcore modifiers, which I'm pretty sure I can do them too. Okay, yeah, I guess that the next time that I play this game, it's gonna be a good idea to try to go for these achievements. The only reason why I don't really go for these achievements usually is because when you look at the full list of achievements, there are so many achievements that are so hard. Like, they are not just a little bit hard, they are way too hard. I don't know how anyone can even do them, but you know, whatever. Usually they involve hardcore modifiers. But yeah, in any case, that's gonna be it for me for today. So, thanks everyone a lot for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the next stream with whatever pops up in my Steam library first. Well, no, I will try to see what's the best idea, but yeah. Have a good one everyone, and take care.